Myself, Dr. KHYATI, and thank you, ma'am, for inviting me here. And thank you, all the PSSM family. Specifically, today, I am really very happy to be with you all. Because it's just like a get together of meditation family and just a celebration. So, before starting my presentation today, I would love to bow down in the blessings for the blessings of Supreme God and Brahmarishi Patri sir, and to my dear ma'am, Dr. Sangeeta Nehra. I am thankful to you, ma'am, to bring me on this new path of a beautiful journey of enlightenment. And for myself, and I would be really thankful for my parents to be a medium for me to come on this earth and also get connected to ma'am. I have been a very young disciple of Ayurveda as well as meditation. I'm just too young and too new to all this, but still I feel that there was something back in my some previous births that has connected me to this today. So I would be really loving to be sharing my experience, but that is just some intuitions or something that came to me. And in my day-to-day life, I had not had a vision of anything or during meditation, but yes, it has brought me happiness, it has brought me gratefulness, it has brought me the appreciation. Right now I am really thankful to each and everything I am having in my life. And this meditation has told me how to be happy in whatever you have, and just to go to, and I just want to go to where this path, this journey will letting me go. And thankful today, being thankful, I would like to tell you about my topic, which is the book, Quantum Doctor. Being a doctor, it everything that relates to medicine, it attracts me. But today, about which book I am talking about, it has actually chose me. I didn't choose this book, it chose me. 3 times I searched something else on the Google and it popped up. So I was like, this is a message I should pay respect and go to go through it. This book has been written by Dr. Amit Goswami, sir. Let me share my screen. And yeah, so quantum doctors. I was really unaware of this fact. What is quantum? But so for that reason, I wanted to know what quantum is. So I was searching those books on Google, and I found this. Quantum physics has been a very different domain, which was never so much in so much. I said I have never indulged into it, but today I'm really happy and really astonished that it gives me so many things that I never understood. So, something about the quantum physics. Quantum are the discrete packets of energies, and energy can never be created, neither nor be destroyed. That is why the pyramid continuously spreads us the pure energy form. And quantum physics, in this, everything, me, you, disease, illness, everything, all are the waves of possibilities. There is nothing you can say which is not which is not our waves. And no signals are required for the communication, as any correlation or entanglement is instant. There is no need for path for the communication. Everything got instant. So now we will be learning something about the author, Dr. Amit Goswami, sir. Brilliant personality, and he considers himself a quantum activist who is in search of wholeness. And he has started a movement of quantum activism, which is the idea of changing ourselves and our societies in accordance with principles of quantum physics. And just before, I have told what quantum physics says. So we have to understand these facts. We all are the waves, are the waves of possibilities into the consciousness. He always says this consciousness is the ground of all beings. And what is consciousness? We here in India, we can say it as the Chetana, awareness, being having awareness of everything you are having around, not just the physical body. There is beyond so many things behind this physical body, and that's all is consciousness. And this consciousness chooses from the possibility, from that possibility, and brings out the reality. If I am sitting here speaking in front of you, I have chosen this, my consciousness has chosen this body to be for this life. And something more about the author, I would like to say you that Dr. Amit Goswami sir is a retired professor of theoretical nuclear physics from University of Oregon in 1997. He was born on 4th November 1936 and got his education from University of Calcutta, India. He is a pioneer of new paradigm of science within consciousness. Everything he has just uh, put his life for the quantum, for the consciousness, science within consciousness. He has appeared in What the Bleed Do We Know, The Quantum Activist, beautiful movies, beautiful expression of consciousness. In his work, he brings knowledge of mystical traditions together with the love of his scientific exploration. It integrates science and spirituality. Presently, Dr. Amit Goswami sir is actually practicing spirituality. He is healing every patient. Also, in 2018, he established Quantum Activism Vishwalayam based on quantum science and primacy of consciousness. It offers master's and PhD programs in quantum science of health, prosperity, and happiness under University of Technology, Jaipur, India. Also, you will be surprised to know that our dear Sangeeta Nehra ma'am is also doing PhD under the guidance of Dr. Amit Goswami sir. And really, she has been on a beautiful experience. So these, now I will be telling you about some works with Dr. Goswami, Dr. Goswami. Beautiful books, beautiful books with the idea of consciousness, with idea of quantum physics into every phase of a person's life. I cannot imagine that I would be ever hearing this word named quantum economics, really, and this quantum politics. This book has been recently published by him. But before, I will be telling you about something about these books, like Self-Aware Universe. In this book, Sir shatters the widely popular beliefs held by the Western science that matter is the primary stuff of creation, and proposes instead that consciousness is the true foundation of all we know and perceive. His explanation of quantum physics sets the stage for a voyage of discovery through the common ground of science, religion, and the entwined nature of mind and body, our interconnectedness with the creation. Beautiful book he has written years back, but still it shows so many things. The quantum spirituality. In this, Dr. Amit Goswami, along with Valentina Onisser, demonstrates how the marriage of science and spirituality and cooperation of scientists and mystics opens a door to the worldview. There is a beautiful word, that marriage of science and spirituality. They are totally entangled. Everything answer book. Beautiful book. I cannot say that any book of them is not beautiful. I'm just into it. So, quantum physics is the key to understanding consciousness, life, death, God, psychology, and meaning of life. Basically, it has brought out so many ideas that what life actually is, why we are here in this on this earth, and physics of soul, quantum book of living, dying, reincarnation, immortality, science and soul shakes hand. Now, this is really difficult to digest, that science and souls are shaking hands. How is that possible? It is possible because of the consciousness, because of this quantum world. We have to break our old patterns and think new with the new creativity. God is not dead. Brilliantly, I would never understand that. Yeah, I would never have expected that someone will be putting up a title of the book. God is not dead. How? Okay. In this book, it shows the readers that God's existence can be found in the clues that the science of quantum physics reveals. How can science bring about the existence clues of God? That's totally something that astonishes their old concepts. It challenges readers to change how they think and experience the nature of reality, the existence of souls, the power of heaven, the universality of love, of very mind of God. Quantum creativity, exploring the world of human creativity, the ultimate source of joy and fulfillment through lens of quantum physics. Everything you will find through the lens of quantum physics, which will start giving you the meanings, the true meanings with the scientific exploration, scientific explanations, and you will not be able to cut that. So reality occurs in two levels, the possibility and actuality. I told you before that consciousness chooses from the possibility and brings it into the reality. So the two realities will be the conscious mind of actuality and unconscious minds of possibility. This is what all quantum creativity is about. Basically, quantum creativity is finding something of new, of a value, breaking your old paths and patterns and go away with the flow, finding something new into life. And it's a new method of healing also. The visionary window means how can I say that this book cannot give something to you? It is skillfully combines the fields of philosophy, cosmology, religion, and psychology to form a new way of thinking about science and spirituality. With a new holistic worldview, he discussed the creativity of the body to self-heal. We can heal ourselves. Yes, it's the very important thing. We can heal ourselves. The power of spiritual practice and how to choose meditation path and 5 stages of spiritual meditation. Further, quantum economics and quantum politics. In quantum economics, in view of recent meltdown of economy, which gave rise to great recession, this book touches upon the important issues like creativity and ethics in the business, which has been totally perished. Totally perished. We really need something new. It informs readers that time has come to look for the jobs that brings meaning and value to their lives. It's really very important to bring up our economy in a better way. Quantum politics, the most recent book of Sir, our democracy is founded upon the ideal of giving to access to the minimum potentialities for life, liberty, happiness to all the citizens. It considers both the short and long-term possibilities of the politics. The key is to bring human values and creativity into the picture and combine the exploration of power with the exploration of love. Means the one who is representing a country should also love the countrymen and do with everything with the passion, with the care, with love. These were the few books that has been published by Dr. Amit Goswami with the concept of quantum physics. Now, also the quantum activist book, movie. It is mostly appreciated all over in US with the IMDb rating of 6.3. And let's start with today's book, The Quantum Doctor. Actually, this book, which I am speaking about, is written in 2004. He has given a integral medicine model for this book. Integral medicine means combining all the pathies, all the medicine pathies with the quantum physics. And that is the main aim of this book, writing this book. And recently in 2019, he has written a sequel to this book, which is with the same name, in which he has actually explained the miracles, the healings perspective of integral medicine. That means the models he has prepared in 2004 has worked today, and he has expressed this in the book. So this Quantum Doctor book is dedicated to the healing of the planet Earth, our own home. Yes, obviously. Right now, we as a physical beings, we think that it is our home. And wherever we should live as our home. So it's not a problem. You should help healing the planet Earth. It's not just healing of humans, it's the healing of plants, healings of animals. It's the healing of all the nature. So, table of contents. This book is actually divided into 4 parts: introducing the quantum doctor, vital body medicine, mind body medicine, and healing paths to supramental intelligence. But before, and also it has 18 chapters along with it. But before going to the chapters, I would like to tell you something about this, which is the base of this. 5 compartments of consciousness. I was talking about consciousness is ground of all beings and so many things that we choose from the possibilities. But what is actually we are having in this book? Consciousness has the 5 compartments: the bliss body, the supramental intellect, the mental body, the vital body, and the physical body. These books and these consciousness, these books or these bodies, actually, the bliss body is the ground of beings with unlimited possibilities, from which we have to, the consciousness chooses. It is actually the state of total, what do we call the total anand or happiness, or the total joy or fulfillment. And coming back here into archetypes, it is the body where we have the archetypes of love, we have the archetypes of care, we have the archetypes of justice, we have the archetype of truth, mental intellect, and brings out in the reality. Then it comes to the mental body. What is the mental body? It is the body of mental meanings. The consciousness chooses with the help of mind, which is residing in this mental body. Mind will accompanying the supramental intellect and will give that intellect a meaning. When that meaning is given, it transfers to other bodies down below. Then comes the vital body of feelings. We have so many feelings, positive or negative, doesn't matter, but we have those feelings. We have feeling of love, we have feeling of rage, we have feeling of uh, care, we have feeling of hatred, hostility, anything. But that is the point. That vital body actually is the body where blueprints are made. Blueprints of the physical organs of our body are made with what? With the help of morphogenetical fields. And these we can find these vital energies at the chakra points. We have the 7 chakras, and at each chakra point, the vital energy is mostly accessible. And each chakra has a particular domain of organs with it, associated with it. So these vital body, when made the blueprint, it turns out to, and it brings out to us be as a representation in the physical form. So basically, behind our this physical body, there are 4 more bodies working around, and we say that I am the one. That's not true. I am not the one. One is that consciousness through which I came down. It is the downward causation that I have chosen this body to be here today in this field, in this birth. Now, all are waves of possibilities in consciousness, as I told you. So there are a few terms that we'll be discussing right now for understanding this. What are the quantum realms, or what are how we are coming to this? The quantum collapse. Quantum collapse means the changing a possibility into actuality. You are changing a possible. For example, I have 6 ice creams in front of me. Okay, I am inside my mind thinking that what would I will be eating. Okay, I chose the chocolate ice cream, and that becomes my actuality. Just before a second, it was all the possibility, and in a second I chose and just came out. Okay, I will be eating the chocolate ice cream, and I'm eating it. That's the actuality. So this is the quantum collapse. And downward causation, it has just little difference. That choosing a possibility. Why I just chose this for chocolate ice cream? I could have chose the vanilla also, but no, I think think something in my mind and chose that chocolate ice cream. So before picking up that ice cream, I actually thought about that I will pick up the chocolate ice cream, and that is the downward causation. Tangled hierarchy means subject and object both are in realm of consciousness. For example, I am giving you some knowledge, and also you are giving me something. I am giving you love. You are also giving me love. This is the tangle hierarchy when nobody understands, which is just a subject object, no differentiation, no differentiation between me and you. No, I am the soul, you are the soul. We are same. We have the same origin. Just the difference is that are of our physical body, but that doesn't matters. That doesn't matter. We are the soul, we are the cosmic beings. So there is always a tangle hierarchy going around. Then quantum creativity, which is the most important part for healing, because when we keep on, because with the quantum creativity, we break our old path, old patterns, and get something new out of it. As I told, that it means to bring something new of a value. At a lower level, it means finding new meanings and a shift from mental meaning from condition to an inventive one. Condition. What is conditioning? When we think from our past experiences, our egos. If someone has done something wrong to me, and I will continuously, every time I will continuously think that this person will always do wrong with me, that means I have conditioned with my past experiences, and I am just only thinking with my mental, with my brain. But when if I break up, that if I break through that, okay, let it be what happened in the past, let it be the past, and start have a new start again. Then there will be a chance, there will be a room for new possibility to come up, for a new experience to come up. Otherwise, we all are living into the same patterns, same old age old patterns we are continuously living in, and we are not finding something new. And meditation also helps in finding a new creativities. So at the higher level, it consists of discontinuous quantum leaps in the context of thinking. What are quantum leaps? It is means that you suddenly get something. Suddenly you get some enlightenment. Suddenly you get to know the meanings that yes, this is it I was finding for. That happens when you start doing the quantum creativity. For example, if I am only if I have never used a pen with the cap, and I've only used this pen which is clicking in my whole life, and I don't know how to open up this pen with the cap, and I will all so what I will I do? If I will be thinking from the past experiences or conditioning, I will never use that open cap pen. But if I think that no, let's try, so I will work with it, and I will think that something will happen, I don't know how to open it, and then I will find a way to open it, and that would be a real astonishment for me. This is such an example, but try it in your own life. Start breaking your habits, that's a necessary, your old patterns. That's the quantum creativity, and this leads to the healing. So representation making. Representation making, as I've already told, that yes, you possibilities change into actuality, and that blueprint represents organs. What happens actually? The consciousness and its possibilities of mental meaning and of those material of brain. As I told, in mental body, the consciousness chooses the mind. But also along with that, there is a physical thing, brain, which manifests the brain representation of that meaning. And when it happens, this portion, manifest brain representation of mental meaning, become our experiences, becomes our memories, becomes our reflection of old memories, and and it stays with us for long. And when we manifest the mental meaning, after that, this meaning goes here in the vital body, and consciousness and its vital and physical possibilities. There is a quantum collapse, means changing of a possibility into actuality, and a vital blueprint for an organ and a feeling for it is originated. Every organ relates with a feeling. Yes, it's true. Every organ, every chakra point, every vital body relates with a feeling. So that vital blueprint for our organ and our feeling goes to our physical organ at our chakras. So if I perceived a negative mental meaning from here, then then it will impact on our vital body and to our physical body. But if I accompany the supramental intellect, the body of archetypes, the positivity, the new quantum creativity, then what will happen is that I will manifest a new mental meaning, which will not be assessed by my brain first, and then it will go to my vital blueprint and my physical organ, and there will be a change. There will be a healing. This is how the representation making occurs. And this was some important things which this book told me. Because of the fact that it is a quantum doctor, or we are actually it is a healing guide. So every physician or should know these levels of healing and these level of diseases. So into the introduction, introducing the quantum doctor, that first part of this book, all these have been mentioned. All these things what I have told you before, these have been mentioned. And he has told that what is a quantum doctor. The quantum doctor is a doctor who uses consciousness, primacy of consciousness in healing, in treating. We all have to become healers. Anyone can be a healer, and we all have to become healers. We just do not have to treat a patient. We have to bring the holisticness, the healing into a person. We have to make everybody aware of the fact that you can heal yourself, and we can just be a co-healer. We can help everyone. So he has also explained, Dr. Amit Goswami has also explained his story, that how he came into this health and healing. And in the third chapter, the integration of the philosophies, quantum physics, allopathy, Ayurveda, Chinese traditional medicine, everything blended into one. It's a very important fact. And this model is really, really successful model, and has been interpreted as he has interpreted in his new book of this sequel of this book. And the new paradigm is there, and new way of healing, of wholeness is there. So vital body medicine. Vital body, as I told you, is the body of feelings. Here the blueprints of our organs are made, feelings are attached to it. Ayurveda, Chinese traditional medicine, both these medicines work at the vital levels. Actually, they work at the vital level, and they try to help in healing. But still, a lot of work is to be done in these all fields. That is why today there is a huge need of integral medicine. Chakra medicine. Before I will go, chakra medicine. So we have 7 chakras. Okay, root chakra, sixth chakra, navel chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, brow chakra, and crown chakra. These are the places where we can feel the vital energy, and it is very important for healing. At least not just healing, it is important. We always say that we have to open up our chakras. We have to maintain this energy balance of chakras. It's important. Why? Because these chakras help in the functions, help in the representation, physical representations. So as the root chakra, when feeling of energy is inward, inside, go, you are filled with the energy at the root chakra level. What feelings come up? selfish rootedness, survival oriented competitiveness comes. And when the energy flows outward, you feel fear, you feel insecurity. In the sex chakra, feelings are sexuality and armor when you are filled with the energy at that perspective, at that particular chakra. And when that energy is out, you are totally with unfulfilled lust. Similarly with the navel chakra, energy is full at there and you are full of pride and anger. When energy leaves, that depletes from there, unworthiness and resentments occurs. At the heart chakra, it is the chakra of self distinction, very important. When you are full of energy, you feel romance there. But when you are not at when the energy goes outward, it brings loss, grief, hurt, jealousy. And throat chakra, exaltation, expression of freedom. Yes, happiness with freedom. But when the energy goes out, you are frustrated. You don't like anything. You will scream with the frustration. At the bro chakra, you are clear to understand when you have the energy at this bro chakra. But you will be in utter confusion if the energy flows out. At the crown chakra, it is the body where we can say the pineal gland is present, satisfaction is there. Despair is there if the energy goes outwards. But now what we can do with this? We can do that root chakra in the realm of medicine. How can we balance these? For the root chakra, we can do gardening, we can walk barefoot on the grass. These will help our energies to come back to balance. At the sex chakra, cuddling or hugging will be will be working. Just cuddling and hugging will work. At the navel chakra, you will just have to slow down. Just be in the positive environment. That's important. Just ignore everything negative in your life. And in the heart chakra, you just have to love. Be good, do good. You just love. Laughing meditation is very helpful at that time. At the throat chakra, you can do is the singing. You can do the bathroom singing. That's not a problem. You don't need to be a very professional singer for that. You can do recite a poem, start cooking, go into these creative things. And at the bro chakra, lighten up yourself. Breathing exercises will work. At the crown chakra, meditation on peace will work. Mindfulness, pranayam will really work. And I will suggest the anapanasati meditation for every chakra. That's just bliss for everything. And now the mind body medicine. I will say the mind body medicine has much relations with this. I have already told you that mind brings up the meanings and how the brain stores those meanings into their and make it memories. So what to do? Just use a quantum creativity. You have to do a quantum creativity, break your old patterns and go ahead with a new choice. I gave you the example of pen. That find out quantum explanations of the techniques of mind body medicine. What are the techniques of mind body medicine? They are nothing. They are just hypnosis, biofeedback mechanism. It's a too much word. Yoga, pranayama, meditation, each kind of meditation, miracle healing, faith healing, mandal meditation, relaxation meditation, laughing meditation, chakra concentration meditation, any kind of meditation, and anapanasati meditation. It will work. It will really work when you connect with your breath and slow down. Everything will come into places. If you stop listening to your ego self, you will have to stop listening from the from the conditioning, from the memories. You will have to break through. You will have to change. You will have to break your habit of being yourself. It's necessary. And last, the healing path to the supramental intelligence. Supramental intelligence is something with the positive all around, positivity all around, the unconditional love, care, happiness, justice, truth, and it really needs to be our we really needs to have we really need to have a path that we should always think through our supramental intelligence. We should at least once, before speaking or before taking any decision, we should sit back and say, what should we do? What into if in between the two choices, what should I choose? Should I do good or should I do bad? Awareness will help. Awareness will bring out the supramental intelligence. Only when you are aware, consciousness will choose with the help of supramental intelligence. So, what is the quantum healing? Context of mental thinking comes from the supramental domain of consciousness to change the context to a new one. Just as I told you, change the context to the new one means bring about the creativity, bring about something new, bring something new to a meaning, to a value, and do something. And you will really find a way. There is a really good example story of Archimedes given in this book, that how Archimedes got to know how to calculate the volume of an irregular object. It was just a quantum leap for him. And this word quantum healing was given by two beautiful spiritual scientists. I will say Dr. Deepak Chopra and Dr. Larry Dossey. Dr. Deepak Chopra says that quantum nature of self-healing, that is that of the quantum leaps. Supramental intelligence helps in the healing. Healing is actually achieving wholeness. It is nothing different from the wholeness. Once you get healed, your physical body is fit, you will be able to find the path of wholeness. You will be able to find the path of contentment, happiness, and the purpose of your life. So, lessons to be taken from this book: at the heart of all illness and recovery is consciousness. So always be in consciousness and think from the consciousness. The integrative method offers physicians and patients a whole new way of implementing healthcare with greater potential of healing. This book has given us profound insights into the relationship between physics, consciousness, and healing. And it is the brilliant thing that we can correlate so many things: physics, consciousness, and healing. Healing of ourselves, not just our physical body, but with other four bodies also. Last, I will really conclude with this message that dip into the ocean of consciousness and be a healer. You have a whole new journey to be going on. So why to be lingering into the diseases? Just dip into the consciousness and be a healer for yourself and others, because if you can heal yourself, you can heal others also. Thank you, and I will be really concluding this session, and thank you for your patient listening.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Khyati. Wonderful presentation of a book, Quantum Doctor, written by Dr. Amit Goswami. And a deep, first of all, a deep gratitude to PMC UK, USA, and Global English and Pyramid Health Channel Malaysia. And you explained very well about the quantum doctor, and you have started your lines like we are waves and the particles. It is a very good line, and it is very loving to me, these lines, because sometimes we are waves, and sometimes when we experience the things, then we become the particle, the quantum measurement. You explained very well. Okay, and the second, the main line of Dr. Amit Goswami, the consciousness is the ground of being. And in Ayurveda, we also say that everything is consciousness and we are the cosmic beings. So it is a wonderful presentation, Dr. Khyati. And I want to say these lines also, that in the consciousness ocean, in the ocean of consciousness, we have the many possibilities, and out of the many possibilities, we choose one. Okay, and if again and again we choose the one possibility, we become conditioned. You explained very well at the level of vital body, at the level of mental body. You explained that if we are conditioned and we have to break the patterns, breaking the habit of being yourself. So, like Dr. Joe Dispenza also explained very beautifully. Okay. And the third, the point is, I was noticing that you are talking about the physics of soul. When you are talking about physics of, I was so happy because in the past incarnations, we have the many propensities, we have the many proclivities, and that's why we born like this. We choose our city, and we choose our like country, so many things we choose because of our reincarnations. So a hats off to Dr. Amit Goswami, who has written this physics of soul, wonderful presentation. Okay, and next, the quantum creativity you are talking about, it is also a wonderful book because this quantum spirituality have has given many practices about the creativity, about the supramental body, because sometimes we forget about the supramental body because we are more concise towards our mental body only, or sometimes we are more focused on the feelings like vital body. So it is important to understand what is the meaning of supramental body and how we can change from condition to creativity. So it is very important for all of us because I'm remembering one line by the Patri sir, because Patri sir says always that the spiritual health is the root, and
Yes.
spiritual and the physical health is the fruit. So that's why the supramental body and the bliss body is very important for all of us, because most of the time we are more focused on the physical body, and sometimes we are focused on the mental body, and we have so much condition and me centeredness. So it is important for all of us who are listening this about the quantum doctor. So everyone should read this quantum doctor book, so we can understand our supramental body and about the archetype, and it explores towards the wholeness. And we need, everyone need the total health, everyone need the wholeness, everyone need, like you are talking about, the love and the beauty and the harmony and the justice. So this is the part of the supramental body. So you explained very good with your PPT slides, and you talk about the quantum politics also, the good human values. We have to put on the good human values also in the quantum politics. Okay, it is a very long line because I was writing, like you said, that one line, the healing of planet Earth, because it's the healing of human, automatically it is the healing of planet Earth. Automatically, if we are working on the vital energy, so healing of the plants also, we are working on the mental body, we are working on the vital body. So it is automatically, it converts the whole thing towards the whole kingdoms,
Yes.
like the mineral kingdom, and as well as the plant kingdom, and the animal kingdom, and the human. Okay. So it is a comparison between the, like, the disease and the healing, because in the consciousness, diseased person also having the consciousness,
Yes.
and the same, the healthy person also having the consciousness. So what is the difference? The difference is how we think about our mental body, like you are saying, what type of the meanings we produce from by the listening from others, and what type of the feelings we produce, what type of the meanings we give. So it is important for everyone that how we receive the meanings from whatever we are listening, whatever we are gaining. So it is important. So thank you so much, Dr. Khyati,
Thank you.
and thank you all masters.
Thank you all
Okay.
PMC family. I'm really happy to be like a get together. So happy.
Yes, all doctors and all PMC group and all family members. Yes, this is the great opportunity for all of us, PMC Haryanvi and masters of Haryana. So a big clap I want to say from my side, that you are rock, you are rock. Okay, and thank you, Krishna.